Rathalos will guide you. Red's words live.
All right, hello everyone. How are we all doing today? Hope we're doing awesome. Yeah, it looks like they're kind of doing this thing where they're kind of just showing like last time's update before this update. So this isn't the real update video. This is like, it's gonna start in 7.5 minutes, if any of you didn't know. So yeah, it's been a hot minute since I've been on YouTube. Hope y'all have been well. I actually have not been playing a lot of Monster Hunter lately. It might be a surprise, but I played a bunch, and you know, as much fun as it is, I do love Monster Hunter, of course, but you know, the new monsters like Kuchla and Teostra, I already fought them plenty. Yeah, so on the last update I spent a good maybe 15 hours on it, 10-15, and then I just haven't played in 3 weeks. The last 3 weeks I've just been playing Neo. Just been playing Neo. Love Neo. Neo is fantastic. Yeah, so that's all I've been doing. Yeah, I don't want to say I don't like Monster Hunter anymore. Of course I still love Monster Hunter, but I do want to play some other games. Of course I'll play this update though as soon as it comes out, so no big deal. And then they're supposed to be like new gosh, what is it? Supposed to be like new charms and stuff. New jewels and stuff when this game comes out, so that'll be fun to fight, or fun to get. Yeah, just let me know if the volume's okay. Let me know if anything isn't right necessarily, but yeah, what else? I've been working on a bit of the Crimson Fatalis stuff. I don't have a release date for you guys on that. Like I said, or like I always say, follow MHW Team Resurgence on Twitter, YouTube, and all that stuff, and they'll always let you know too. But that stuff is looking really good. I had a lot of fun with that. I'm making notes and stuff about it. So, gosh, yeah, I'm excited for this update. You know, I don't know what it was about the last update. I don't want to say it was disappointing for me, but you know, like I said, I already fought Teostra and Kuchla a bunch in the last game, and they did change them up a lot. They were fixed quite a bit, I felt like. Kuchla wasn't flying in the air constantly. They were both fun to fight, but I don't know. It is just weird. Like, I think the main thing with the last update, other than like Apex Rathalos and Apex Diablos, were those two Elder Dragons, and we kind of already fought a bunch of those in World and Iceborne. You know, I fought Teostra a billion times and Kuchla a billion times, so I just didn't feel like spending a whole lot of time fighting those guys again. So, you know, it is what it is. Yeah. So I don't know. I had fun, but you know, I think I've gone into a bit of a samurai phase lately, which Rise fits, kind of. It does fit the whole samurai theme, the whole Japanese theme, but yeah, I was playing Neo. I want to play Neo 2. I'm really digging the gameplay in that game a lot. That's kind of my Monster Hunter right now. I haven't streamed it at all because I don't exactly know, like, I'm already on New Game Plus. Should I just start streaming New Game Plus? Like, is that weird? Is that out of context? Should I start from the beginning? So I think for certain I'll stream Neo 2 as soon as I'm done with all of Neo 1, to the point I want to be done with it, and then yeah, so I've just been doing that samurai phase lately. You know, I think it started with this game, and then I was showing my girlfriend one of my favorite movies, The Last Samurai. And then I started playing Neo, and I got to the like fourth to last boss, and his name is the Obsidian Samurai. The story of apparently it's a true story about Oda Nobunaga, who turned a black slave into a samurai. And I bring that up because I started watching this Netflix show the other day called Yasuke, and it's about that samurai. So I'm finding that everything's just kind of floating into being into samurai now for some reason. You know, that's just how it is with me. Oda says their Crimson Fatalis will have to be good if they're to attract attention now with Rise taking all of it, although judging from Resurgence White Fatalis they can pull it off. Photos, you know, you might be right. No, I mean, you're right that they have to, you know, they're kind of competing with Rise in a weird way, whereas before when it was just Iceborne, you know, they had center stage. If they have Iceborne, they have center stage, and no one can... You know, there's no, like, you can play Iceborne or MHGU, like, which one are you gonna play? But I think the actual thing is like, I think you can do both, like, I was playing Rise, and then, you know, they're like, hey, check out Crimson, and I'm like, alright, I can check out Crimson, and then I just pop in Iceborne and just play Crimson, and it's kind of like, oh, you know, like, you don't have to, like... I mean, yeah, in the moment that you're choosing to play Iceborne over Rise, like, yeah, they're kind of pulling you away from that, but you can just hop on, you can, you know, you can hop on Iceborne for an hour or two and check it out. You know, I don't know, I think most people that play mods on the computer will... You know, even if they do have Rise, they will just hop onto Iceborne just to play it. Like, you know, it won't be too bad, I think. Because that's exactly what I did. I just hopped on and checked it out, so... But yeah, honestly, I won't want to say I'm more excited for that mod than anything else, but I am really excited for that mod. But, you know, I'm also excited for this, too. You get to finally finish the story. Who's the final boss going to be? Who are the new monsters gonna be? You know, we're gonna find out in like a minute. So that is exciting. Yeah, thank you all for joining me. I'm pumped. Wouldn't it be crazy if wouldn't it be crazy if it was Crimson Fatalis? And then, you know, and then Crimson Fatalis comes out for Iceborne and for Rise on the same day? That would be nuts. Watch it happen. Watch them just release it right now. They're like, oh yeah, Crimson Fatalis is coming to Rise. Like, that's not gonna happen. That'll have to be the expansion of the one that comes after Rise, probably. Alright, so we're starting, so I am going to shut up. We are going to enjoy this. Oh yeah, Chameleos, yep, Basil Geese. Through that.
Hi everyone, I'm Ryozo Tsujimoto, producer on the Monster Hunter series. In today's digital event, we'll bring you the latest updates on Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of Ruin, releasing on July 9th. And Monster Hunter Rise, which is...
I'm definitely excited for Stories 2. I hope after the last stream we had that some of you maybe checked out Monster Hunter Stories, the show, right on. Still really good.
We're very excited
Still really recommend it.
on Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of Ruin. But first, check out the new trailer.
Manalopolis is funny.
Not sure why, but the monsters near that pit have been acting up. The strange light from the pits is what's enraging monsters. At least, that's the guild's theory.
Light that makes monsters mad.
Seems to be happening all around. The guild's
Who she be simping?
rage rays.
Tons of Rathalos vanish, and strange pits appear. There's no way it's a coincidence. They got some kind of creepy plan in the works.
Don't you see? He has the same destructive power as the legendary Ratha. He's far too dangerous. He's too much for you to handle.
Are you out of your mind? You care more for one Rathalos than for the world it might destroy?
Now, believe in Ratha, and he'll believe in you. Through your bond, you can steer his power towards or away from chaos. It's up to you.
Oh dang. Wouldn't that be crazy if they introduced some kind of like morality? Oh hey, it's that lady. She's from the show too. She's really cool. Sorry, I forget names when I need to remember them.
The truth behind what's causing them. Ruin is coming to our world.
The village is in danger! I won't let this happen!
Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna say, like, I really think this game is meant to be played after you watch the show. You watch the show and you play this. Dang! You see those dudes? They have that Halloween armor on there. That's awesome. Death Stench. So are they gonna make Death Stench armor lore like it's like a, you know, soldier's wear or something?
You know him, Naviru?
Oh man. Okay, so in the show, Naviru is part of like the 6 or the 5, something like that, but there are 5 Palicos that were experimented on. And they're called the 5 because they all have crazy powers and they're all wildly different. I wonder if maybe they're adding one and he's like the 6th or 7th or whatever.
As we just saw in the trailer,
That'd be kind of
there are
neat.
effects in the game that emit light known as rage rays that cause nearby monsters to become more violent. These
Rage rays.
monsters are appearing all around the world. So far, we've seen the mass
Might have been able to come up with a better name than Rage Rays.
and the birth of Ray's Wing
Maybe.
Ratha. Where will it all lead? Strange things are
Yeah, see?
happening, and the strength of your bond with
Little
Ratha
guy's got
will be put to the
Nergigante
test.
armor.
We also saw a rider named Avinia make an appearance with Frostfang, her monstie. We saw them in the previous installment, but they have grown up a lot since then. Avinia will join you on your adventure.
Oh, her
as a
name's
battle
Avinia?
rider,
Oh, I
offering
didn't know that.
support with her hunting horn. We'd now like to touch on a couple of game features. First, we'll
Please.
talk about obtaining monster eggs, and then about transferring.
Oh, that's the riddle guy, by the way. Okay, so that guy, I should pause it, but that guy that just bopped him on the head, that's the riddle guy. In the show, he's known to have the, like, quantity over quality, the worst riddles ever, and really easy to figure out. But he wants you to figure out like 40 of them.
Eggs can be found in the deepest part of monster dens that randomly appear in the field. There are even some rare dens that pop up infrequently where you can get your hands on elusive monster eggs and ones that contain hard-to-find genes.
Supposed to sneak? They're hard to find genes? As in like DNA?
For your adventure. The rite of channeling is a ritual that allows you to transfer a gene from one monstie to another. By doing this, you can awaken a new ability in the monstie receiving the gene. During the ritual, you can choose which monstie will channel the gene, which monstie will inherit it, and which slot you will place the gene in. You can raise unique monsties by awakening new skills and abilities in interesting combinations.
Well, show me.
Each monstie possesses a variety of genes. The color of the gene represents its element, and the pattern of the gene represents its attack type. Align 3 genes of the same color or pattern in a row, either vertically, diagonally, or horizontally. and you will receive a bingo bonus. This will grant your monster even more power. From placing a gene in an empty slot to stacking a gene atop one of the same type in order to upgrade it, there are many ways to enhance your monsters.
Okay, so they just want to help explain to people what the progression system is going to look like. That's neat. I like that it doesn't look complicated, but it's also like visual and simple.
Or if you transfer genes from a Gameth,
you know, at least personally, I get a little tired of skill trees that are like, you open up a skill tree page, and it's like this massive, like, and you're just like, what am I supposed to do with all these skills? I can't possibly learn all this stuff. Or remember it.
You can create a versatile monster that can use power, speed, and technical skills. Or you can upgrade your monster's fire element abilities until it's a fire specialist. Transferring genes allows you to individualize your monsters, creating ones that nobody else has.
How do I learn, what, fire wheel, flame spin, flamethrower? They got those moves in there too.
Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of Ruin will be released worldwide on July 9th, 2021.
Mm-hmm.
Pre-orders are available for both the physical and digital versions of the game. For more information regarding pre-orders, please visit the official website.
Yeah, I'll definitely stream that for sure.
So that's
It's gonna be fun.
Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of Ruin. We hope you're looking forward to its release. More info will be on the way soon, so stay tuned.
Anyone know why they don't turn the first one into a Switch game? It's still just a mobile game. It drives me nuts.
Alright, let's have a look at the next title update for Monster Hunter Rise.
There you go. So what we came here for.
Look at this new trailer.
Stop blue balls in me. Oh no, wait, never mind. I saw a red comment and I was like, oh no! Dude. Wait, Crimson? Dude, I was half right? Because I said they might do Crimson Fatalis. Oh, let's go. Dude. Yeah, Wyvern riding with... Oh my god. Apex and Ogre, awesome. That's not Apex and Ogre, that's Thunderlord. You can't fool me, Capcom. That's Thunderlord. Oh my god. Yep. Dude.
I am storm incarnate.
It looks like they redesigned him too. They gave him a little more red.
My queen. My king. Divine beasts with grace replete. Finally the twain shall meet.
Alright, that's legit. So, what, you fight both of them now?
The new free title update, Monster Hunter Rise version 3.0, will be releasing on May 27th. We'll be showing you some of the content of this new update, so we hope you enjoy the show. Now here's the director,
Oh my gosh.
to do the honors.
Valstrax, dude. Valstrax is my second favorite monster. That's awesome, dude. It's so awesome. God damn, dude. Oh, I just realized that means his theme is gonna be in the game, and they also redid his theme, and they did a right. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to hear the new theme tomorrow. It's gonna be like modernized, and it's gonna be like, oh, dude. If you guys don't know Valstrax theme, after this, look that stuff up and put it on repeat. Crimson Glow Valstrax. Okay, gotcha. I don't know why it's Crimson Glow. So they're starting with a variant instead of the... Okay, alright. Hey, I'm cool with it.
It is known as Crimson Glow Valstrax. a mysterious elder dragon that can freely fly through the sky by changing the shape of its
Crimson Fatale is still better.
allowing it to survive at unusually high altitudes.
Dun, 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 dun.
We made sure
Sorry.
to give it a new form with new attacks, so we hope you look forward to it.
Bow and arrow is a good showcase weapon. Oh, damn. Alright, they let us listen to a little bit of the theme because they know it's going to be hype. Oh, damn, dude. Ah, dude, my second favorite monster is so awesome.
It's different from the regular variant, and its body is covered in golden lightning.
Yeah, because it's Thunderlords and Ogre. I don't know why you can't just call them that.
With a standard quest as well.
What do you guys prefer? I prefer names like Thunderlords and Ogre and Bloodbath Diablos compared to Apex. Apex like homogenizes it. But I don't know, what do you guys think?
I am Storm Incarnate.
We'll be adding a new ending to the game's story. What danger awaits the hunter when Ibushi and Narwa come together?
Divine peace with grace replete. Finally, the twain.
A dual fight would be interesting, but kind of lazy.
I won't spoil anything on this show.
But there's gotta, it could be both. It could be a new monster and a dual fight. I don't know.
The update will also contain the following features.
You know, it doesn't say anything about decos, actually. New skills, rampage, maybe. Maybe. Man, that was tight, dude. Oh, Crimson Glow. Why start with the variants?
We will also be offering
Maybe they don't
DLC
want...
on the same day as the title update.
Well, alright, I'll wait until they're done to explain what I think they might be thinking there. Their voices. Alright, well, alright. So, like, what I think is that they don't want to infringe on, like, the earlier versions, so they remade Valstrax and redid him so much that they don't want, like, it's basically a new Valstrax, and they don't want to, like, crap all over the old one, basically, I think is what they're thinking. Oh, man, that's cool. That's legit right there.
We've got lots of colorful
I have legitimately got, like, I did get the Ninetales Palico skin, because that one's awesome, and I'll probably get one of those, Kahoot ones. Probably the Winged Drake Kahoot is pretty legit, so I'll probably get that one. Yeah, Photos Manilopoulos said a lot more succinctly what I was trying to say. They probably changed Valstrax too much to call it the default one.
Now let's have a look at the roadmap for
Thanks,
upcoming
Manilopoulos. When I can't find the words, he'll fill it in. That's all I was trying to say.
We plan to offer regular updates with new event quests and DLC
Mid-June and end of June, okay. You know, this is fascinating little roadmap thing they do now. Before, they had updates. Okay, they learned from Iceborne.
the mysterious feline from Monster Hunter Stories 2.
In Iceborne, the updates were like... Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. In Iceborne, the updates were like anywhere from every 2 to like 4 to 5 months, and what they were probably tired of... Yeah, once a month. That's their new quota. So what they're tired of was everyone just flooding the servers, and then you'd see player drop off after like a month, basically. So this is definitely their new strategy. Keep people coming back every month, so they don't have these huge drop-offs. That's legit. Does that say crossover?
If you have save data for Monster Hunter Rise,
man, dude, that Valstrax is just... Oh my gosh, man. Awesome. You know, I don't know why I stopped believing that Valstrax could be in the game. Like, at some point, like a week ago, I was like, you know what, Valstrax is never going to be in this game, and now I'm totally wrong. Oh god, I'm always wrong on that stuff. I'm like, oh man, there's no way they would do this. I was wrong, and then turns out I was right initially. You know, I'm not sure about releasing Valstrax with this one though, cause like, okay, I'll let him talk a little bit.
And Monster Hunter Rise, which is already available, will be getting the free update version 3.0 on May 27th.
You guys could just say tomorrow.
We hope you have fun with both of these games.
That's the idea. Dang, that was it. That was awesome. Oh yeah, what I was gonna say was that I don't know how it like this is the big story ending for Narwa and Ibushi, and having it happen with Valstrax is completely pulling my attention away from Ibushi and Narwa. I'm like, Ibushi, Narwa, I don't even care. I legitimately don't even care. Like, I'm so excited about Valstrax. I don't even care about Ibushi and a Narwa. So I feel like they should have been separate updates. Like Valstrax, God, I'm trying to think. Valstrax could have just been the main focus of the last update. Because the last update, they didn't really have a focus. It was Apex Diablos, Apex Rathalos, and then you got Teostra and Kushla. You know, Elder Dragons were kind of the focus, and new Apexes. Could have just thrown Valstrax on top of that, and then just make this the big Ibushi. Unless maybe the official ending of the game with Ibushi and Narwa isn't that good, and they're just like, well, we have to buff it up with Valstrax, basically. Maybe that's what they're thinking. Coda says the Owl Wing Drake skin is probably a reference to Frontier. You know, I might look that up. I just thought it looked really cool. You know, with a Wing Drake like that, it kind of reminded me of World of Warcraft for some reason. Yeah, it reminded me of WoW for some reason. Oh man, am I gonna be able to find this? You know, I don't have to find it. You guys saw it. All right, let's go back to that. Yeah, look at this, man. You know what that means? It means we're probably gonna get Apex Valstrax too. Now that would be a challenge. But no, so I kind of, alright, so I think we all kind of understand now that it's gonna be monthly content updates. And then if they're gonna do an event quest, it's gonna be mid-month. Oh man, that's so awesome. Boom. Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Check that out. You guys see that? You guys see his chest? I wonder if his chest is a new weak point. I don't know if his chest was a weak point in the last game, but check that out. That chest is pulsating. It's just begging to be hit or shot at this point. So yeah. Let's see. Okay, so at least from the footage I saw, it looks like there's going to be a lot more of this kind of stuff where he shoots Crimson.
It is known as Crimson Glow.
Oh, okay. Now that's a classic attack right there. I don't know if you guys played MHGU. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looks like he's going to be more of a blasty Valstrax. He's going to shoot more things at you. But this move right here is definitely... Yeah, that's classic Valstrax and MHGU. He does a lot of the jabs. All right, this is now turning into a move breakdown. if Smash players can do it for Smash games. That's a new move. I don't know what the heck that is.
Generation's ultimate.
Like, okay, I know what this is. That's just a beam.
It is known as Crimson Glow
Yep, those
Valve.
pokes are.
A mysterious
But those pokes actually didn't have good hitboxes in MHGU, because I would remember, like, it was really cool. The whole fight's cool, but he'll stab you, and even if it looks like it hit you, it's kind of like Nargacuga and Iceborne, where it would just miss you, even though it looks like it hits you.
It is known as
So they probably fixed that. But MHGU was weird, because he would stab at you like that, and I could swear, like, it wouldn't hit me, even though it looked like it did. Yeah, what's this move? What the heck is... That's nuts. Looks like it should have a bigger explosion, though. That's the classic right there. That'll never get old. That right there is why I wanted him in Iceborne, though. They wouldn't have done this with the Clutch Claw, but I always wanted to... Like, let's say Valstrax is going to go to the next area. I thought it'd be cool if you could Clutch Claw into him, and then he would take off in the air like that, and you could fly to the next area on his back, like, super fast. They never would have done that, but I thought if they did, that would be super hardcore. But yeah, this explosion I'm talking about, it's a cool move, but that explosion's kind of weak. little red cloud. But yeah, see? If you Clutch Clawed that entire thing, but it looks like maybe you can Wyvern Ride that now, so maybe it's just as good. Oh man, that's Jack, dude. Alright, I'm just thinking about how to dodge this, not this one. Alright, so look at that, he stabs, and then... Yeah, he stabs and then he does a 360-degree spin, so it would be like a slash, and then I would dodge. Yeah, it'd be something like that. That's pretty neat. I think that's new. I don't remember him doing that stuff. Shooting like that. That's definitely a new move. So yeah, he's more blasty, but he's also got like glowing crimson balls that come out now. Again, this is just Thunderlord. I don't know. I don't know why they did that. I'd rather they just have variants and call them variant names. But I feel like it adds to the color of the game. Dang, dude. So what I can tell from this move, like his claw slams are usually pretty like alright, but check this one out. See how far away he is from the hunter, and see how far he jumps. Okay, so they gave him a little bit more jumps. And Ogre and Iceborne would kind of just like jump, you know, like where he was standing and where he would bring up his claw is pretty much where he would land. And then in Rise, they gave him a little bit more of a jump. But yeah, just check that out, dude. Like, he is so far away from the hunter. Boom! And he just, yeah, he traveled all that distance. So that's gonna be a new thing. You can't just outspace it like you used to, I don't think. Let's see it again. Did I not go back? Alright, I didn't go back. Does this, and then you look at that. BAM! Look how much distance he traveled on that. So yeah, you're gonna have to watch out for that, because that's, I think that's new. Because before in Iceborne it didn't include the jump. Now it includes that jump.
We'll be adding a new ending to the game's story. What danger awaits the hunter when he...
So yeah, this could be a dual fight, it could be a singular fight, or it could be both. It looks like it might be a dual fight, but I don't know, to me...
Ending to the game's story. Danger awaits the hunter when he...
Like, to me, it looks like maybe they're flying into the air and maybe fusing. Big shoulder shrug, but look at that. It looks like they're about to combine. They'll do a fusion dance in the air.
I won't spoil anything on this show.
And they'll screw it up and get really fat or really skinny. Yeah. Anything else that I missed?
The update will also contain the following features.
Alright, I'm just gonna watch that Valstrax thing again. That is what we want. We want that good Valstrax stuff. That's... The music's great. I've always been a big fan of high-tempo fights. So... You know, Valstrax and Nergigantes were also always really good fights that I liked. Or I should say Arc-Tempered Nergigante, because that guy was fast. But yeah, Valstrax is cool, he's got great music, and he's a very high-paced fight. You know, he really attacks a lot. So I'm definitely most excited about that. You know, the Zinogre might actually be the hardest one, because Zinogre in this game, gosh, he's a lot harder than he was in Iceborne. And yeah, this Zinogre might be like cheap. I mean, I already showed you with like how that claw slam he has just jumps like way forward. You know, that might be kind of cheap, but you know, whatever, that's fine. This game could use a little bit more cheap. It's not, yeah, it could be a little more challenging, I think, so.
It's different from the regular variant, and its body is covered.
Boom, look at all that power. Jeez. Alright, well, I think, does that wrap it up?
Take it on with a standard quest as well.
Yeah, he looks like he might be a little overwhelming. Again, boom! Check that out. Yeah, you can't just walk away from it like you could in Iceborne. You're gonna have to dash away from that. Alright, so... Alright, cool. I think that's about it, man. Alright, thanks for watching. This comes out tomorrow. I will stream it. I mean, I got my whole day set up to stream this tomorrow, so I'll stream it plenty tomorrow. Yeah, it'll be fun. You know... I'm gonna try and solo everything, and then I'll try and have my session ID so people could join the room, and then maybe we could do group some of this stuff, because I'm kind of tired of playing solo. It's getting a little boring. But with that said, yeah, I want to thank you all for joining me. Awesome stuff. Yeah, y'all have a good day. I will see you